Does anyone else feel like they just can't get projects done unless they have an actual deadline for it? It's why like I always talk about how most of the things I have crocheted in my life have been gifts, because then I actually have a reason and a deadline to get them done. I have been working on my dream fall hexi-cardi since like August. I was like, if I start in August, I'll have it done in time for fall. Y'all, it is November. It is already after Halloween. I still don't have my dream fall hexi-cardi done, but I want it done for this weekend. So this weekend, I'm going to be going to the TED Next conference with one of my besties, Rachel. Rachel is a content creator with TED and TED Next, and she asked me to be her +1 for the TED Next conference, and I'm so excited. And y'all know, if you know me, if you guys are regulars here, well, for one, if you're new here, welcome to the Sunflower family. My name is Hollyana. So if you're a regular here, you know that I love wearing things that I've made to conferences, whether I'm going to Comic-Con or VidCon or just Renaissance fairs. I love having things that I've made, or like what I'm wearing right now, something I've altered. I just think it's so much fun to like make my own clothes and then wear the things that I've made, especially to bigger events like this. But the problem is a lot of times I procrastinate, and it's literally Monday. I leave for the TED Next conference on Saturday, and I want to see if I can get this sweater done before I leave on Saturday. Here's the plan. The sweater I'm making is a hexi-cardi. It is just a hexagon granny square cardigan. If you are unfamiliar with the hexi-cardi, in my opinion, they're like the easiest sweaters to make. They fly by, they're super fun, they're super cute, and you literally make them by making a 6-sided granny square. So a 6-sided granny square, and then you just make it as big as you need to make it to make the base of one side of your sweater. So all you're gonna do is take one corner and fold it to the other corner. This corner, fold it to this corner until you make like an L shape. So do you see how this is the arm and like this is the body? So all you do is do that twice to make your sweater. This first half of the sweater I have gone ahead and sewn together, and I ended up doing 15 rows for this first sweater. I believe I'm on maybe my like 13th row on this one, so I just have a few more rows to do. And then once the base is complete, it'll just be about making it to size. So as you can tell right now, it is a little bit short, it's a little bit cropped, and these sleeves are like a little bit too short. So the idea is we're gonna finish making the rest of these rows. Then we are going to lengthen the arms, and we are also going to be lengthening the base, because I want this sweater to be like a knee-length, gorgeous, flowy sweater. And I want the collar of the sweater and all the way down the front and all the way around the base of the sweater to be covered with this faux fur. I want it to be luxurious and beautiful and flowy and just these gorgeous fall colors. And I think I'm also going to add this faux fur around the edges of the sleeves as well. I just think it's gonna look luxurious. I'll put some inspiration on the screen, but I really want it to look a little bit retro, a little bit funky, a little bit stylish. Picture something that like Phoebe would have worn in Friends. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing my very best to finish the sweater in time, and then I'm gonna take you with me and Rachel to the TED Next conference. Are you having a good bath over there? So last night I finished the 15 rows to make up like the arm, and then I went ahead and did 2 extra rows on both of the outsides, and now I just need to pin them together and see if it's like wide enough yet. I don't know if it's gonna be wide enough yet, so we're gonna go in with some stitch markers and pin it together, and then I can try it on and see if I still need to make it like wider.
Beep beep, excuse me. Excuse me, beep beep.
She goes, excuse you, I am sitting here taking a bath. And she is still gonna keep sitting there. But that's okay. Anything for the baby, right? Anything for the baby. Okay, Miss Tilly, can I borrow this for a second? Can I borrow this for just a second? She says, no you can't. She says, no you can't.
Just for a minute, I'm so sorry.
Okay, let's see if this fits. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking it might still need to be a little bit wider. Or could this possibly be perfect? So we're gonna have the faux fur trim around the inside. The middle part's gonna be like buttoned in like this and then kind of go out. Is that maybe actually wide enough? Thing about yarn is that it always stretches too. Wait, this is such a cute little crop as is. This is really cute. How does the back look? I use my phone as like a monitor. It's like connected to my camera so I can actually like look. Oh, that's cute. Also today I went to a thrift store to just like drop off donations. Then I had to pee. And I had to, you know, just like lightly glance at things as I was on my way to the bathroom. And I was like, is that a green dress covered in foxes? And is it my size? Yes, it was. And I think it might be adorable with this because the foxes are like orangish and then like the base is green. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, what are the odds that this was gonna look so good together? I didn't even think about it when I grabbed it. I was just like, foxes, green dress, yes. Okay. Oh, there's also a collar. I didn't even notice the collar. Wait, is that gonna be like so cute together? I fear this actually might be adorable. This might be so adorable together. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so cute. Next step, I just need to sew up the back of this to connect it. And I think I'm gonna use this dark brown because I really love it on crochet projects whenever like the seams of things show. Like I love how that looks right there. I think I'm honestly just gonna do it like with a single crochet. That's usually how I like to stitch up crochet projects like this. Let's try this on. I think it's so perfect. Okay, I might do one row that goes all the way around here, like around the whole base and around the front to kind of like build out the collar a little bit more to give us more of a base to eventually attach our like faux fur to. And then from there, I'm just going to be building out the length. Everything from there on is just going to be longer. Y'all, I am starting to like almost lose hope. Not completely lose hope, but almost lose hope. It is Thursday night at 10 p.m. and I'm still going. I am still working on the length of our jacket. I have not even started on like lengthening the arms yet. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this done by Saturday. I hope that I will. I just love being able to wear things that I've made, and I know I have other things that I've made that I could wear, even like the sweater that I'm currently wearing. But I don't know, it's really fun to just like make something new for an event, and I just really want to have this ready for this weekend. Y'all, speaking of wearing clothes that I've made, I had the funniest thing happen to me today in the thrift store, and I have to tell you about it. So I'm doing this series called Thriftmas Thursday. If you guys don't know what Thriftmas is, that's where you try to thrift things for Christmas and for the holidays, whether that's your decor or presents or sweaters, just trying to thrift more things for the holidays. And this year I am participating very hardcore in Thriftmas. I'm trying to literally thrift or make all of my presents this year. And I'm also obviously going to be like thrifting any new Christmas sweaters that I get this year, since this year I'm not buying any like new clothes in general. If you're new here, you might not know that this year, for every bit of clothes that I bought this year, had to be either from like small businesses and local businesses or thrifted or things that I've made myself. It was just like a challenge that I did this year to really try to help myself slow down and stop participating so much in fast fashion. And honestly, it was so much fun that I think I'm gonna do it again next year. And I think I'm gonna do it in more areas of my life. So anyways, today I was thrifting for Thriftmas and I found some amazing finds, y'all. But I had the funniest experience at the thrift store because I was wearing the sweater that I made. And I'm like walking down the aisle and, you know, like looking for stuff. And this person who works there was like, oh my gosh, I love your sweater. And I have been really trying to get better at being like, thanks, I made it, you know, because I used to just be like, thanks. And then I'm like, oh, I should say I made it. Because I don't know, like whenever somebody likes something you're wearing, you tell them that you made it. I feel like it kind of like encourages people that like they can make stuff too, you know? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. And so they go, I love your sweater. And I said, thanks, I made it. And the look on their face, not like a, wow, that's so cool, you made it. It was like a, like, I was like, and they go, why? I was like, why did I make it? Like, I was so confused. I was like, what do you mean why? And they're like, why do you hate it? And I was like, no, sorry, I don't hate it. I made it. When I said it back, I was like, oh my gosh, I totally hear that. I totally now like hear what they heard. Oh my gosh. So to the person at Thrift Smart, I don't hate my sweater, but I made my sweater, and hopefully this weekend I'll be able to say I made my sweater a bunch whenever I'm wearing this sweater, but we gotta get it done first. All I have done today is crochet and watch Princess Christmas movies. Like, genuinely, I watched all 3 of the Christmas Prince movies. I'd never seen any of them with the girl from iZombie. And now I am watching all of the Princess Switch movies. They're so much fun. I love them. And I love the way that my coat turned out. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, you're not even ready for it. You're not even ready for the base of this coat. Look at this. Look at this. I promise I will get a better shot of it before the end of this video. But look at this. Look at the swoosh. Look at the swoosh at the bottom. I'm freaking out. And I think this means I'm actually going to be able to get it done. It is currently 9:30 p.m. My bus leaves tomorrow at 2 p.m. to go from Nashville to Atlanta for the TED Next conference. Tonight, I'm going to play the most serious game of yarn chicken that I've ever played in my life. And I'm going to see if these 2 skeins of super fuzzy yarn can actually do the entire trim for the coat and the sleeves the way that I want them to. And then I just have weaving in all of the ends. And y'all, there are so many ends, but here's what I'm thinking. My bus ride from Nashville to Atlanta tomorrow is like 4.5 hours. Surely I can weave in all of these ends in 4.5 hours, right? Maybe tonight we just try to get all of like the fur trim done, and then maybe I just like wear this coat onto the bus and then take it off and get out my little darning needle and spend the bus ride weaving in some ends. For this cardigan, I used a 6.5mm crochet hook, but this furry yarn is a lot thicker than our worsted weight yarn, so I think I'm gonna go up to a 9mm crochet hook, and I think I'm just gonna be working into these like big spaces in between like our granny stitches. I don't know if that's the right idea though. I don't know if I should do like a single stitch into every single stitch across the top. I don't know if I should just do an actual granny stitch all the way around. I don't know what to do. Let's do some experimenting and let's figure out what's gonna work. This stuff really is the worst to work with. It is so hard to see. It looks so pretty though. I'm really thinking that I might actually do the single crochets into each top stitch all the way around the coat. If I have enough yarn, I want to do a second layer, but oh my gosh, crocheting back into this would be horrible. I don't know, maybe I can get away with just doing 1 layer all the way around. I think I really want at least 2 layers on my cuffs though. Ignore the chaos of my office. I just needed a full-length mirror. Y'all, the fur is like so cool. But I think we're about to have to frog the entire thing because I was doing a single crochet into like every single little stitch, and I think I'm gonna run out of yarn, and I think it's making it bulk up a little bit too much. See how it's kind of like wavy and like curly at the bottom there? I think instead of doing a single crochet into every one, I think I can do it into the holes between the granny stitches. That means I have to frog it. I'm so excited. I got my jacket done last night, but I did not yet weave in all the ends. Do you see this? So I'm about to take the bus from Nashville to Atlanta, and I am going to be weaving in all of my ends on the bus. I brought my darning needle, and I decided to just like wear the jacket because it wouldn't really fit like in my carry-on. So it looks like really cute just like wearing it, as long as you're not, you know, looking at the fact that I haven't like woven all the ends. Luckily, whenever I was putting the fur around the outside, I could weave in like all of these ends along this side, but everything from that original part of that hexagon granny square and from my sleeves I still haven't woven in. So I think on the bus I'm just going to listen to my Lord of the Rings audiobook, and I'm going to be just weaving in the ends. And y'all, I'm here an hour early. technically from where I'm at right now, I can board the bus in 30 minutes. And I'm so anxious. I'm always anxious that I'm going to be late. And so like the buses are already here because they're dropping off people. And so I just went out and I was like, hi, is this the bus to Atlanta? And they're like, yeah, but not yet. And I was like, oh, sorry. I just always feel like I'm gonna be like late or like left behind. And so I am always places so early, like so obnoxiously early. If I am 5 or 10 minutes early, I am so anxious, feeling like I'm late. So even like right now, I got here literally an hour before we're supposed to leave and I still feel like I'm late. But it's fine. I'm working on it. It's fine. And in the meantime, I'm sitting in this little coffee shop where I can like see the buses and like where they're about to take off. Maybe I will just make myself relax and get like a pastry or a coffee or like even just a water, just just something, and sit here and chill for a little bit until the bus is ready to leave. Okay, I decided to go out and talk to the people at the bus and make sure I was in the right spot and the right bus, and I am. And I have 10 more minutes, 10 minutes before I'm able to actually get on the bus. So I got over my anxiety, I came back in, I got a Diet Coke, and I got a cheese Danish. It was really good. So the bus that I'm taking, Bon Lane bus, at certain times of day, they do actually have like meals. But the bus that I'm taking today doesn't have a meal included with it. So I think there's gonna be like snacks on the bus, but not like a meal. And so I know I'm gonna be eating with my friend once I get to Atlanta, but that's not gonna be until like 8 p.m. tonight. And I did have breakfast a few hours ago, but I was like, okay, cheese Danish will definitely like hold me over on the bus. I really, really love these buses. I wish they went more places. They have like Wi-Fi and like really nice bathrooms and like big cozy seats. And they're so much cheaper than flying. And obviously they're like more expensive than doing like a Greyhound or a Megabus, which I have done like a ton in the past, but they are still so much cheaper than flying. So I really, really love doing Von Lane. This is not sponsored, by the way, but Von Lane, hi, if you see this. What do people always say? It's not sponsored, but it could be. But right now they only go from a couple locations to a couple locations. And Nashville to Atlanta and back is one of them. So I did take one a few months ago and absolutely loved it. And I was really excited when my friend told me the TED Talk conference was in Atlanta because I was like, ooh, I can take the fancy bus again. I'm gonna try to get on the bus like first to try to get some shots of the bus because I don't know, I always like try to avoid getting other people's faces in my content. Like of course if it's like a big crowd shot, sometimes you can't like avoid it, but I try to like avoid just like filming people. And so if I get on the bus first, if I'm able to get some clips of what the inside of the bus looks like, I will definitely show you what it looks like. So this is what the buses look like. And this one, it looks like, is going to Memphis. And then this one up here is ours going to Atlanta. I made it to Atlanta and I'm wearing my jacket and I'm so excited. Now it's time to Uber to go meet Rachel and go get some food. god, both of us filming each other.
The coat looks so good.
Thank you.
I can't believe you made that.
This looks so good. I love that I'm like, if the vibes are cute, it's gonna be good. A little fit check for our first day at TED Next. I told y'all I wanted to wear something that I made every single day. And so today I'm not wearing the new sweater. That will be tomorrow, because tomorrow it's actually going to be freezing in Atlanta. It's going to be like 30 degrees. And you know me, I'm a winter girly. I'm so excited. And this outfit and this sweater are just like a little bit lighter weight. So anyways, let me show you what I am wearing. I'm wearing my Woodland Creatures skirt, which is my favorite skirt ever. One of my Renaissance Festival corset tops, and our little hexie cardi that I made for the Nashville Yarn Fest last spring. And Rachel is wearing some cute denim. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Finishing makeup touches, finishing hair touches, and we're gonna go explore TED Next.
I love the outfit.
Oh, thank you. I made my sweater, so thank you.
This is your bag.
Oh, thank you.
Alex's pass.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Rachel, these are so cute.
I know, they're so cute. I love these.
I feel like this is such like a full circle moment since we met on TikTok. Literally, we met on TikTok. Like, Holly followed me, and I saw her blue check mark, and I was like, who the hell is this? And then I like fell in love with her content. I was like, this girl is so cool. And then I made her be friends with me. And that was 5 years ago, and now we're 5 years ago. Your first influencer trip. Holly's the most supportive friend ever. I'm so grateful for you. Back at you. I love having another friend that grabs protein drinks to put in their coffee.
It's the only way to do it.
Iced coffee and a little protein milk. It's perfect. So at the TED Next conference, like I told y'all, I am Rachel's +1. So basically, I am just like bestie stage mom for the weekend and helping get like all the behind the scenes content. No, Rachel just killed her interview with LinkedIn, right?
For LinkedIn.
For LinkedIn with Ted. Amazing. It was great, and I was just over there getting little footage, getting little clips, and
I felt so comforted that you were there. I was
okay,
like,
I'm so glad.
Molly's there, it's okay.
I never know, like, I think it depends on the person. Some people want somebody there, and some people, like, don't perceive me, don't see me. And
I wanted you there.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, the bookstore. It's giving adult Scholastic Book Fair.
Literally, I feel very at home right now. This is you if you were a book.
Oh my gosh.
That's literally you.
Yeah. The Little Frog's Guide to Life. The Little Frog's Guide to Self-Care. That is also me. There's a cat that says overthinking and also hungry. I've gotten really into tarot recently.
Wait,
I'm obsessed.
I have too. And one of my friend Elena that I was telling you about last night, she is like taking classes to learn tarot.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And she's done a lot of tarot readings for me.
That's incredible. Okay, when I say I've gotten really into tarot, I mean I have a really cute little deck that has cats on it, and I just read my tarot and don't really know what I'm doing.
I bought a Taylor Swift tarot deck. I literally just like go on the internet and I'm like, what does this mean? I know nothing.
I read the little book. Mine came with like a little booklet that's like, Ace of Cups means this. Yes. And like, yep. I'm like, okay.
Pumpkin granola. It's a little too fancy for me. There's too many textures. Yeah.
I'm finally wearing the sweater that we've been making this entire video. And y'all, I'm so glad I finished making the sweater. For one, I feel so whimsical. Two, I just love wearing something I've made, but especially something new that I've made. Just getting to wear it out for the first time is just so exciting. And three, it's actually freezing. It is freezing here in Atlanta today. So actually getting to wear my super long, super flowy, super warm jacket is so exciting. This is just truly my dream fall cardigan. Like, look at these colors. Look at this fuzz. Look at the length of it. Like, I can't believe the way that this turned out. And I'm so glad that I decided to like extend it at the bottom. Like, this was the best decision I've ever made. I was originally just gonna have it go straight down, as y'all know. And then I was like, ooh, what if it went like floof? What if it like flared out to the side and then it would be just really, really pretty. And then I could like, you know, spin around in circles. It would be so cute. And I'm really glad that I decided to make it as long as I decided to make it. I think that it just gives it like an extra flair. And I'm so excited that I got to wear it here to the TED Next conference. It has been so much fun. Thank you again to my friend Rachel for asking me to be her +1 to the TED Next conference. Y'all, it's been amazing meeting so many incredible people from so many different industries, hearing amazing speeches about creativity and the universe and music and art and just literally everything you can imagine. I am feeling so inspired and so excited leaving the TED conference and just wearing something that makes me feel creative and whimsical and like myself makes me feel extremely, extremely happy. Friends, thank you so much for coming with me on the journey of crocheting my dream fall cardigan. I truly could not be happier with the way that this cardi turned out, and just getting to wear it to the TED conference this week has been so much fun. If y'all are new here, welcome to the Sunflower family. My name is Hollyana. We do new videos every single Monday. Sometimes they're crochet or DIY, thrifting, cat videos, Renaissance festivals, just a little bit of everything cozy and quirky and whimsical. See you in the next one.